What's up, agents? Wolf here. Welcome to another Division 2 build video. In today's video, I'm going to showcase probably one of the best support builds currently in TU15 utilizing the Bluescreen LMG. It's a lot of fun to use, so hopefully you guys do enjoy it. There are many ways you can run this build, or there are many ways you can run a build with the Bluescreen LMG, but I think this is going to be one of the most effective. We did make this together on stream. It was a lot of fun. If you guys were there, please make sure to leave a comment down below. Amazing time. I had a great stream last night. Thank you very much for the support. So before we get into the build and then the gameplay, I want to quickly just have a word about the apparel that I'm wearing, because I see a lot of people did actually ask the question. So it is part of this season's reward track. So you do get it from getting season pass 100, this mask, and then you get the other set further along the rewards track. So you guys need to get the season pass. I mean, it's mainly optimization materials and some apparel items and some weapon skins, which are actually quite nice, I will admit, like this one right here, the ladybug. So I think the fastest way to get to level 100, you can currently go to summit level 10. You just farm all the way up to level 9, go back to the lobby, or just start it from heroic with all directives on, with a pistol build and big shield, and then you just farm level 10, kill yourself at the end of the floor, and then just rinse and repeat. Or you can actually do the resource convoys on all directives, and it gives you a lot of XP. It's like a level every time you complete one, somewhere around there. I wouldn't say it's the best looking outfit I've seen in the game. I've preferred some of the other ones, but it's up to you guys whether or not you want to get it. So I think this Bluescreen LMG, let's go through the build and then you guys can enjoy some gameplay. I really do believe that True Patriot is going to be the best way to get the most out of this gun. So what we're going to do is go through the gun and how it works and talk about the build in detail with the specialization, and then I'll show you guys some legendary mission runs. The new countdown game mode, this build is very effective in it, but I would say the problem is you need a bit more synergy and communication, whereas when you play a legendary mission, it's just 4 players and you can really help your team a lot. We can proc the Vile Mask unlimited amounts of time. We could proc the Vile Mask whenever we want. We can proc Disrupt, Stagger, Disorient to any NPC we want at any time. We can also debuff and buff the NPC, spreading the mark across in unison with True Patriot and the Bluescreen, and then heal ourselves and our teammates with infinite armor kits with the perfect efficient, and remove status effects whilst pulsing the NPCs. There's so much going on in this build, so much utility. It is really, really powerful, so you need to give this a try. There are many different ways to run a Bluescreen build, and I've tested those. I will probably make some different variations. It's all dependent on your playstyle and what you want to do for your team and what mission or what content you're actually doing in the game. Let's go through the Bluescreen now and how it works. I have made a video previously, so we're not going to go too much in depth. If you guys want to watch it, link will be in the description. We discussed it in the PTS, or I showcased a video on this gun. It hasn't really changed much since then. So we have got 660 RPM, a larger mag size from the True Patriot. This is a magazine-fed gun, so it's quick to reload. We have got disruptor rounds. Shooting an enemy marks that enemy. You will see a big icon, big red icon that shows that they have been marked. It adds a stack to the agent up to a count of 50. You will see just under your agent's health armor bar or health bar, you will see the actual stacks up to a count of 50. Shooting a marked enemy refreshes the mark and adds stacks to the agent. When you deploy a non-shield skill, so I've got my booster hive and my actual pulse, you can use whatever you want, it dependent on what kind of skills you want to be using. We have got 1 skill tier, so we're not really a skill build. Remove all stacks on agent and all marked targets. Trigger in effect. So I would try and go for the 50 stacks. The 1 to 10 pulse marked targets for 5 seconds. 11 to 25 pulse and disrupt marked targets for 5 seconds. Really, really strong. You can use the up to 25 or 11 to 25 stacks for robotics and skill proxies in the game, disrupting drones, those robot dogs that snipe you. Very, very good for things like that. It's amazing and very, very potent. Also 26 to 49 stacks, pulse, disrupt, and disorient. Pulse, disrupt, and disorient marked targets and all hostiles within 10 meters. So this is the 50 stack of the marked targets for 5 seconds, which is really, really good. This effect will trigger immediately if any marked enemies are killed. So very strong, very, very good for any kind of support build. I absolutely love this gun. I love the design. You guys will see exactly how it works when you watch the gameplay. Secondary, I've gone for the SOCOM MK16 with damage 2 targets out of cover, and we have got the Ranger talent. It doesn't matter, whatever you want as a secondary, and a pistol, whatever you guys want to go for. So with this current setup, True Patriot is going to work hand in hand with the marks. We're going to be marking NPCs, and we're also going to be debuffing and buffing them with the True Patriot. If you guys didn't know how this True Patriot set works, it's very, very good for support. We've got ammo capacity, the 2-piece, the 3-piece mag size, the 4 pieces red, white, and blue. Red amplifies the enemy's damage taken. So when you see the red flag, it alternates. So you just got to proc it on the enemies. Red amplifies enemies' damage taken by 8%. White, shooting the enemy repairs the attacking agent's armor. So you actually get repaired for 2% once every second, which is really, really good. The blue one has decreased the enemy's damage dealt by 8%. This is very, very good. Full flag, enemies that die while under the effect of all debuffs create a 5-meter explosion dealing damage. So it's like a huge fireworks. It looks amazing. Equal to their total health and armor. Explosion damage reduced on named enemy deaths. Huge damage there. It's really, really powerful. And the reason why we've gone for the backpack, simple, because it takes these values from 8 to 12, 2 to 3, and 8 to 12 again. That is insane, guys. So we have got 12 red, 3 white, and 12 blue. Just think about this. So all the enemies that you mark, you're going to be disrupting them, staggering them, disorientating them, pulsing them. And they're also going to take more damage and deal less damage to your entire team. And you're going to be healing yourself while you're shooting. Considering we've got a large magazine size with an LMG, it's perfect. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, why have I got crit chance mods and why have I rolled critical hit chance on all my True Patriot pieces, which is what I've done. We tried on stream together. We decided, do we need hazard protection? No, we've got a booster hive. We're going to be throwing that all the time. Do we need armor regen? Not really, because we have got a perfectly efficient armor kit. So I think you can put possibly skill tiers, some extra skill tiers if you want to use more of your skills, not just all blues, because we have got 1.6 million armor. You can take this build in any direction that you want, but I think for me, we want to be able to tank bullets. We've got a little bit of regen. We can heal ourselves and our teammates within 20 meters because of the perfectly efficient with the survivalist specialization. So this is going to have insane utility, but I guess it depends if you want to make your skills stronger. Personally, I think we need to be able to tank and just spread the marks all around. And the armor kit is great because we get almost infinite armor kits, which is really, really nice. So everything is going to be rolled with crit chance and armor. And then with the vial mask, if you guys did not know, whenever you spread a status effect with the Bluescreen LMG, it also activates the toxic delivery, which is good. You can increase it with status effects and explosive damage, but I don't believe that's going to be that much worth it. We're going to be dishing out quite a bit of damage because all of the marked enemies, not only will they have all the additional extra damage taken by the True Patriot, but the Vial Mask will also go off of that and hit really, really hard. So it works great. We have got status effects and hazard protection rolled on the Vial Mask. I definitely recommend using this. It works insanely well. And then with the chest piece, I've gone for Belston, armor regen for myself, so I can regen, so I don't have to always proc a kit if I don't need to, because I'm going to try my best to use it for my friendlies or my teammates. So we have got armor regen and crit chance. You can have whatever you want as a secondary attribute. I don't really have the best pieces for this. It is quite a rare chest piece. The normal efficient's not going to be worth it, guys. The perfect efficient, it's 75% chance not to consume the armor kit. Specialization armor kit bonuses are increased by 100%. So this is really, really good. So make sure you guys do utilize this. It heals your teammates immensely, and I'm going to showcase how it works, how we're going to put it together with the specialization right now, actually. So with the survivalist specialization, if you guys take a look, the armor kits now repair over 5 seconds instead of instantly, but also apply to group members within 20 meters. Insane, works like an absolute dream. Make sure you use the specialization if you're going to be using perfectly efficient, and also have your LMG damage increased. So let's continue with the description. If you guys want to know what skills to use, it's completely up to you. Use something that you can activate it, because remember, to activate this actual blue screen, you don't have to actually use a skill. It automatically transfers it. If you get a kill, this effect will trigger immediately if any marked enemy is killed. But if you want to activate it quickly, if you need to help your teammates, that actually does the disorient staggers the NPCs, which is really nice, especially when the chungers are pushing you in legendary missions. You can just activate it by putting down your hive and picking it back up, or using any kind of skill that's not a shield. So it doesn't matter. The pulse works good, but you can use whatever skills you want. You're free to decide, and I like the fact that we can do that. And then it's up to you if you want to put more yellows. But like I said, then you'll be lowering your armor kit efficiency, and also you won't be able to tank as much damage unless you use healing, but then you're sacrificing a lot more for that. So it's give or take. You need to just decide what your situation is going to be, what mission you're in, and what build your teammates are using. If you've got a healer, then you might be able to run more yellows and have more utility with status effects and things like that. There's so many ways we can make this build, and I will try my best to make as many variations as I possibly can. So stats, we have got 57% crit chance, so that while we're spreading all of these debuffs, buffs, and damage with the Vial Mask and just the utility from the blue screen, we'll also be hitting decently hard. Not that hard, but we will be critting, so making use of our baseline crit damage. That's why we've gone for crit. So I think it is quite beneficial. Armor regen, nice 20k, but we will be able to heal immensely. So what do you guys think in the comments down below? Leave a comment and let me know, because I think this is one of the best ways to run this build. Like I said before, it's all dependent on your playstyle. Use this build as a template. Make sure you guys please leave a like. I really appreciate the support lately, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Enjoy the gameplay. Peace out, guys.
Agent down. Serious trauma detected.
No good.